Guess what time it is? Go ahead. Come on, guess. It's Thirsty Thursday. Boom, we made it. That's right. Another week. It is Thirsty Thursday. We're here. Let's see what we got going on here. We got the Big Easy Mike B. Saucy. Long time no see. There's Jeffrey. Certified Blockhead. How you been? Fatima. There's a pilot Steve. Planet Blair is here. Never again. My homie Romy. Big Dog Leather, there he is. How you doing, my friend? How you doing? Sorry to hear about your dog a little while ago, man. There's Badge. Yeah, I promise. Grimpenmeyer. Mr. Hall. There's Nez. Gypsy Lee. Line Screw. That's right, your court-ordered therapy session. One of many. Desert Adventures in Arizona. So, how is everybody doing this evening? I saw a lot of you earlier today. Yeah, playing around, having some fun. Why not, right? What can it hurt to come on a couple dozen times a day? Do I still have power? Yes, I do, Mars. Yes, I do. Right now it is, I'd say we had 2-3 inches on the ground. Shoveled it and all that stuff. They cleared the roads. And now it is, we got a little dusting, a little layer again of a mixed bag of snow and some little rainy stuff. So yeah, we still got it. Let's see, Grandmaster Turtle. Is that what I see there? What's up, BVC? You took Dave's advice and got some cool looking lights. Yes, I did. I took Dave's advice. I'm copying him. Kathleen. Somebody pour me a double. I'm here all the time, so why not you? That's right. Let's see. There's Butterbean. Back again today already. Huh? Beanie. Hey, before we get too far, that's right. Gotta do it. That's right. Uh-oh. Linda, Lady Redskins. Hello. Oh. My goodness. That's right. Hello to the Lurkers Lounge. All right, let's do this. Let's get started. I don't have a bomb, but I do have the last couple Oktoberfests. I haven't drank any in a while since I was sick for so damn long, but I'm going to try one tonight. Oh yeah. Pretty yummy, if I do say so myself. That's right, somebody earlier said today was National Wine Drinking Day. I'm still hungover from the party on the boat last night, so Pepsi it is tonight. There you go. The beers, that's right. Skol. Blue Van Dan. Howdy, neighbors. Welcome back, Dan. Always good to see you. Joining again for the second round of BlindViews, babbling on about nothing. Yes, my taste is back. It took a while. But yes, I can smell and I can taste again. I guess that's a good thing. I don't know. Sometimes the smell part's not too good. It depends, I guess. Uh-oh. What happened? What happened? Well, that's not good. There we go. Huh. Well, that was interesting. Good thing we have backups. See, poof. There's Renee. Hello, back door. Good to see you. Good to see you. Never again said we're here. That's right. 2021 happened. Ooh. Miss Molly McGregor. Hello. I think I blinked. There she is. Lola, lost on land again. Saying hello from the frozen tundra. I hear that, Saucy. I disagree. Last video was in bad taste. I know it's your favorite subject, Badge. I had to do it just for you, buddy. Just for you. I had to give you the update. I can't let you go too long without knowing what's going on, right? I got to keep you in the know. That's my job. Oh, wait. That's our job here at the BlindViews channel. We are here to tell you. I don't know who we is. I guess me and that guy back there. I guess that's we. I don't know. But yeah, glad everybody's out and about, hanging out here with me on another Thirsty Thursday. Oh yeah, having some fun. Gotta have fun. Right. Thanks, buddy. I don't see it the way you do. All right, well, let's see. Lola's here. I won't, hello, Pamela. I won't make her type everything. I'll give you her update. I'm going to speak for Lola. If I listen to Camo Dave, am I welcome here? Yes. Yes, you can watch Dave and myself. I'm not one of those where you can't watch me if you watch. No, that's not the way it goes. as long as you put up with me talking shit about him. But yes, so Lola, she has power back, hopefully to stay. However, the temperatures were way down there, very, very cold. So they don't have water, most likely because the pipes are froze. What's up, Bird Nest? And so that means hopefully there's no burst pipes. So when it thaws out, there's not water flying everywhere. But so far, that is the update on Lola. If I missed anything or misspoke, she can go ahead and correct me. But I figured it'd just be easier for me to go ahead and chit-chat than her to sit there and type everything, because I know people are going to ask. So I thought I'd give her typing fingers a break. I guess people down in the South that don't have to deal with this regularly don't know the little trick. All you really have to do is, it does hurt the water bill a bit, but if you crack your taps just a little bit and just let the water trickle just a little bit, then the water flows and it keeps moving, and it won't freeze as easily and as quick. And most of the time up here, when we know we're going to get shit like that, that's what we do. Thanks for keeping up with me, my life, BV. I got to check in with my girl for sure. I can't let you high and dry without knowing what's going on. On my buddy Lola, I had to keep tabs on her, make sure she was okay. And tried not to do it too much because I didn't want to blow up her phone. I knew she didn't have power, so I didn't want her phone to die and not be able to charge it. So I tried to keep it, you know, and not bugger too much. But yeah, I wanted to find out what was going on here. Saw the 2 videos where unfortunately they didn't work for them. Oh, the water. They tried that and it didn't work. Yeah, because that's what we usually do around here when shit happens and you know the power goes out for a while and it's really, really cold. Yeah, we just cracked some taps and let the water flow. And yeah, still water, stagnant water. Yeah, we did that, but with no power for 40 hours and single digit temps. We had icicles coming out of the faucet. Oh, yeah, I guess that would suck. But yeah, because I mean it does help a little bit because that stagnant still water that will freeze a lot quicker than moving water. And if it's moving and it does freeze, hopefully there's some airspace, so if that ice expands, it doesn't break the pipe, as where if it's shut down and that pipe is full of water and it freezes and it expands, it will blow the pipe apart. So hopefully if you had it cracked, even though it did still freeze, hopefully that ice didn't expand enough to break the pipes. Fingers crossed. I think the water pipes are not buried as deep in Texas. Yeah, that's probably true also, Beanie. Yeah. Jerry's Solo Adventures. Hello, sir. We are getting a great wave. It's now 24 Fahrenheit. Real fever 16. Oh, man. The pipe may have burst before it got to that part. Yeah, you never know. RV Davey, Phoenix is 82. Oh, really? There's RV Ashes in April. Hello. And since Margie's here, I want to let everybody know, if you guys haven't, please go over and check out RV Ashes in April's channel. They have put up a few videos. I caught up the other day. I watched them. Very good stuff. They got a new toy. They got a drone. And Jeff's been playing with it. Getting some really good footage, some really good shots. Making some good videos with some little music beds and some drone footage. They're still playing with it and learning how to do it. So some things are a little choppy and shaky, but it's awesome. We understand that we're in the beginnings of it and everybody's learning. We got that learning curve. So, but yeah, very, very cool stuff. Very good stuff. Nice little camping spot they found. And yeah, the drone footage is really cool. It's always good to see when people get new toys and play with them and share their stuff. So I really enjoy the video. Like I said, I caught up. I think I had watched like three or four of them to catch up, but very good stuff. I always talk good about them guys. You know, they're one of my favorite channels. And Marty said that Jeff did the editing and everything, and it was very interesting, telling us some history, and a very cool place, and it was very well done. So if you guys haven't, I noticed I was looking at the view count, it was kind of low, so please go over and check it out. You guys are missing out if you didn't go check it out. Very good stuff, very, very cool. So please go check them guys out. Especially core lines are a little more robust when they freeze compared to the old copper lines. This is true also. Infection healed, RV Davey. Yes, Molly, I do too. Very good channel. Yep. Saucy Jeff did real good. I can't wait till gets the hang of it and gets everything nailed down, and it's going to be awesome because it's already very, very good. And once he gets the hang of it, it's going to be really awesome. I can't wait. I'm really looking forward to more. Yep, and now they have a content kitten. Yes, Badge, I agree. Alexander, I have 2 RV spots near Columbus, Ohio. $600 a month. Hospital sent me to skilled nursing center in Flagstaff, where it is buried in snow now. Yeah, I guess we had better introduce timing on these days. That's right. I don't comment much, but do watch everyone. Still missing my friends. I wonder if Tanya will grow up to be a 25-pound cat. I'm still waiting to get a drone, but afraid it will go into the river. Yeah, I thought about it a couple times over the years, and I was like, blind guy drone, should he do it? It would be fun, but yeah. Then I'd have to get somebody to drive me around to some spot where I'd go fly. Yeah. So I spend all my money here in the studio. 3 sheets. Hello, how are you doing? I did get a drone. Be cool to get footage when I can get out again. Yeah. Not getting political here, but Biden is not doing crap for the states that need help, but saying we are thinking about the people. Well, as I was talking about earlier in a recent stream where I said, trust no one, and do you lose your cursor on a regular basis? What would you do when you lost sight of a drone? Yeah, I know, right? But yeah, trust no one, trust nothing. Now, I'm watching news and I'm listening to reports and I'm listening to all this hoopla about hold my beard, Doug, and watch this. I'm listening to all this hoopla about Texas, and you got CNN and this and that and all these different news channels. Well, it's their fault. It's this fault. It's Texas' fault because they have their own grid, and there's an east grid and there's a west grid, and then Texas has their own grid. And if they can't keep up their own grid, it's their fault. And then you have others saying, well, it's because the turbines are frozen. No, it's not that. It's because something about the natural gas and this and that and that. It's not turbines, it's this. And then this is that. And it's and all except El Paso or something. They're on the west grid, so they have power while everybody else didn't have power. And blah, 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 blah. And you hear all this stuff, and you don't know what to believe. Because I'm sure, once it's all said and done, people from Texas, like Lola and other people, will say, no, this is what the deal was. But in the meantime, we're being fed all this stuff. So who do you believe? What do you believe? Do you believe any of it? Do you believe some of it? Do you just say, fuck it, who cares? Well, I don't know. See, that's what confuses the shit out of me. Okay, with Dave being a jerk to me, he blocked me. I'm always good. I'm always good. I can't afford a drone. I have too many guitars to buy. Yeah, right. I've been listening, just busy doing the after hours work I always seem to be roped into because that's when he's not busy. So he sends me stuff he can't do. I'm still pulling 24/7 support. Damn. Let's see. I bought a DJI mini drone a couple weeks ago. This one has a return to home button. Yeah, I tested it when I lost sight of it. It works. Lola says it was global warming's fault. The polar vortex got ya. And not getting paid for it ever again, says. Yeah, a lot of the drones now are pretty cool. You completely nailed that, VV. It is so frustrating to get the truth. Yeah, I know. It's so hard to figure out what's going on. You know, you hear stuff and you know, for years now, the last couple of years when all this madness was going on before the election, everything, you hear this, you see that, and you get reports of this and that, and then you hear people from an actual area, and that's not really what happened, or it's kind of the truth, but not really, and no, that didn't go down. Yeah, it's nuts, man. But with the drones, yeah, when you have the ones that you can, you know, you look at on your tablet or your phone and you fly, it's not as bad, so I don't have to, See it. I need a return to home button for myself when I go out to the bar. I could use a helping hand of global warming about now. That's right. Pamela, I don't care as long as in the end, they don't use it to fake away more of Americans' freedom. You take away more of Americans' freedom. Yes. Yeah. I'm afraid that's exactly what's happening, though. But what are you going to do? We'll just sit back and see, That other guy, the MAGA guy, he was no good. He was rotten. He was this. He was that. The nice, wholesome old guy with the black lady, they're coming in. They're the saviors. They're going to fix everything. Everything's going to be all better. Racism's going to go away. No more Black Lives Matters. Don't have to burn cities no more. It's all done. We can open up the borders and everybody can come in and live peacefully. We don't have to build no walls. We'll defund the police. We won't have any more of that police brutality. Then we'll take everybody's guns away, so only the criminals will have guns, and the citizens, they won't. But there won't be any police around because we just defunded them and dismantled them. So yeah, everything's going to work out real fine. I think it's all going to be good in the end. I'm looking forward to it. Oh yeah, and the COVID, yeah, that other guy, he handled it all wrong. He screwed it all up. Now we got the people in there. They're going to fix it. It'll be gone in no time. Trust me. When the sun comes up on June 21st, first day of summer, it'll be gone. We'll be all good. Everybody will have vaccines. Won't have to wear a mask anymore. It's all taken care of. Don't worry about it. Don't you remember when the Great Black Hope came in and took care of everything? Everything will be fine. Everything they bitched about. Oh, man. Can you believe it? All this police brutality. Trump's fault. Him and all his racist people. They're all racist. Excuse me, but when they started kneeling, when they were complaining about it and kneeling at the football games, you know who was president? Bum, 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 bum. It was the Great Black Hope. That's right. It was Obama. He was in office when they were kneeling on the sidelines. It wasn't the racist white guy. No, it wasn't. Oh yeah, they got those cages where they put the kids in from from Mexico and everywhere else. Guess who had them? Guess who had them up and running? Full force his entire term. Who was that? Oh, that's right. It was the black guy. It wasn't the racist white guy. But that's okay. It's all better now. We got the right people in there. Jeez. But again, in my opinion, it doesn't matter who's in there. That's they don't care. Whatever. You can put a cardboard cutout up there and stick them up there. And our choices are always so awesome. I mean, come on. Hillary Clinton or Donald Trump? Woo. What a choice we had. Oh my goodness. See what you did, Linda? See, you got me started. But yeah, it's crazy. If you were debating open carry here in South Carolina, what is your thoughts on open carry versus concealed carry? Well, we have open carry here. Not too many people do it. There are some, but mostly in the, and I don't mean this in a bad way, mostly in the redneck areas or, out in the country is where people open carry because it's just that way. Everybody open carries and everybody's hunting and fishing and hiking and doing whatever. And once you get into the cities and stuff and into the more, where there's people, that's where everybody concealed carries. My opinion is concealed carry is better if you can go get the permit and conceal carry, because that way you can just walk around and you mind your own business and you do your thing and nobody knows. And that doesn't mean conceal carry and wear your Glock t-shirt with your, your tactical pants and and all that other shit. You might as well have a big flashing light that says, I'm carrying a gun, I'm carrying a gun, I'm carrying a gun. No, don't do that. But if you conceal carry, that way, you know, you're not drawing attention to, that guy's got a gun, let's go fuck with him. Or, you know, run and if you do want to start shit with somebody and they're open carry, it's right there. Unless they have those certain types of holsters, you get in a scuffle, you can just grab them and you can take their gun. It's right there on their hip. But when you conceal carry, you don't have it out there. You're not flashing it. You're not broadcasting it. And if shit hits the fan, you turn, put your hand on the, pull your shirt up or whatever, put your hand on it and tell them, get the hell back. But yeah, that's just my opinion. But to each his own. As long as you are a citizen, law-abiding citizen, you follow the rules, hey, if your state says you can and you want to, do it. If your state says you can't, well, then don't. But yeah, that's just my opinion. Yeah, I've had a CC permit for 10 years. Prefer to do that. I only open carry if I see scumbag. Yeah, suspect scumbags clutching my property. Yeah. Down in Texas, it's open carry, and trust me, no one messes with a Texan. Open carry doesn't mean you have to. You can carry concealed too, at least in my state. Well, here you can open carry without the permit. As long as you have the registered, you know, your gun's legal and all that, you can open carry all day. Now, if you want to conceal, you have to get the concealed carry permit. So even though you do have a concealed carry permit, you can still open carry if you want to. But you can open carry without that concealed permit. The only thing is once you get into your car, it's considered concealed. So you're no longer open carrying. So if you're out walking around, you know, you're from your house and you're out walking around and you go back in your house, that's fine. But if you walk out of your house and get in your car, as soon as you get in your car, you're concealed. At least that's how it is here in this state. I don't want to talk about anybody else's state because I don't know. But I know what it is here. I'm a retired state trooper and I am under a retired police officer law. Yes, yeah. Yeah, police officers and military, yeah, they have different rules. Donna says, hi, kiddos. No one sees my two boyfriends with me, Smith and Wesson. There you go. I didn't know Texas is getting messed with right now. Oh, excuse me. I don't have a CC, and I would never, ever carry concealed firearm. Never. Tony said, yo. We don't have to have a permit for either. Oh, really? Yeah, we just have to have one for concealed. Tony says concealed, best way for me. Yeah, that's the way I prefer. Like I said, it's a personal thing. Like I said, as long as you follow the rules, like it or not, there are rules. Know them and follow them. And that's why I made a couple videos, and I talk about it every once in a while about the RVers, you know. Even if you have that permit, you should know what state you're allowed to be in, what state you're not allowed to be in. And know just because you think it's your home and your house, it's not. Your RV is registered as an RV. Your car is registered as a vehicle. Your van, you have vehicles insurance on it. You do not have homeowners insurance. So it is not your home. The laws do not apply. But a lot of people don't care. And it's not my problem. I'm not the one who's going to go to jail if I get in trouble, you know. And I hear it all the time. I've been to all 89 states. I've been traveling this country for 140 years, and I have 2,700 guns, and I've never had any problem. Well, good for you. But if you do have a problem, sucks to be you. When I take a trip, I get the map out and I look. Okay, where can I go? Where can I not go? What states do I need to go around? What states do I need to stop and unload and put this in this lockbox and that in that lockbox? What do I find out, because it's just not, it's not worth it. It's not worth it to stop to get gas somewhere in some state you're not allowed to be and get out and get in trouble. Run a red light. Turn without signaling and just get pulled over for something stupid. And the next thing you know, you're going to jail for 5 years because you're carrying some gun that you're not supposed to in a state that you're not allowed to. Just not worth it. It's really easy just to look. That's PABV. A home is not a house in most states. Yeah, well, you can you can kind of think that way, but no. I'm sorry. If you got that registration that you have to send in, does it say house on it? No. I know everybody that lives in their car and lives in their van and lives in their RV. This is my house. It's not a house. And you don't have to argue with me. You can argue with the lawyers and you can argue with the judge. It's not me that's going to throw you in jail. But yeah, your RV is not a house. There's only a couple places that you can be safe and they consider your home. Like if you go to a hotel room, that's considered your temporary residence, your home. But if you're in a moving vehicle and you're pulled over in your RV, they're not going to say, "Oh, well, you were in your house with your gun." It doesn't apply. No, they're not going to do that. It may be in a couple states, but not in a lot. I'm sure Pennsylvania isn't the only one. But again, I won't argue. I don't really care. Not that I don't care, but I don't care. Because again, if I go on a trip, it only takes a couple minutes to pop that map up, plan your route, and go, okay, not going to that state. Going to drive around it or find out what you have to do. Because federal law says you can transport through those states that you're not allowed to be, but you have to go through. You can't stop. You can't stop to pee. You can't stop to get a room. You can't stop to eat. You can't stop to do shit. No, I never said house. It's state law, not fed. There's ladies from Tennessee. She didn't check gun carry laws before she went to New York City. Oh, yeah, New York is... Cool Breeze Adventure, what's up? Yeah, New York is... they're about as bad as California when it comes to guns. Yeah, I'd never go to New York with one. They don't like them at all. Only bad people are allowed to have guns in New York. Magnet fishing is now big on YouTube. I was in a car accident and lost mine in the Hudson River. You're right. I do see a lot of magnet fishing shit on YouTube. An RV is a house in Canada for rifle ownership if you're parked in a proper site. Gun arrest on videos would make you internet famous. That's true. You'd probably go viral. Talking about homes finally closed on my new home today. Oh, really? Cool. That was a little issue, but now resolved. Moving tomorrow and this weekend. That's cool, Linda. I hate moving. But I'm happy for you. Seeing she's going to visit Ground Zero. No guns allowed. She goes to a cop and asks him to hold her gun for her. She went to jail. Yeah, that's not a good thing to do. Tahoe was the deepest lake I could find. Way to go, Linda. New York sucks and I was born there. I always say I am from Texas. I mean, I don't mind New York to go visit, but I don't know. It's getting crazy too. It's probably one of the craziest spots on the East Coast. But New York is fun to go play in and visit for a couple days and then get the hell out of there. But yeah, living there, oof, most states don't let you transport in a vehicle unless ammo and weapons are separate. Yeah, well, that's mostly true. The reciprocate, yeah. I'm stumbling over that word. Reciprocity. Yeah, if your carry permit's good in that state, you can. But the states you're not allowed to, you have to do certain things, and every state's different. That's the problem. See, that's the problem. Every damn state's different. If it was just one thing across the board, it would be a lot easier on every damn body. My views and all you blind viewers. Hope you're hey, what's up, C-dubs? Yeah, if it was all just, kind of one little thing, it would be good to go. But no, you go to California and they want to tax bullets, and they want to make you do a background check just to buy a bullet and make you wait, 10 days and all kinds of dumb shit. Magazines, no more than 6 and 10 and 6 and then this and that, and they want to do all kinds of crap. Now they're going to say, yeah, we'll sell you a gun. Now you got a big old hammer because we're not going to give you bullets. I don't know. It's all crazy. And in every state, you got to go, what does this mean? What does that mean? In some states, concealed carry is if you're on a motorcycle, you're concealed carry. Even if it's on your hip and everybody can see, it's crazy. Some states, as long as if you have it on your dashboard and the cop looks in and sees it, you're not concealing it, so you're good to go. It's crazy, man. Other states, like you said, you got to take shit out. And even if your magazine has a bullet in it, it's considered loaded. You have to take all the ammo out of the magazine. The ammo has to be one place, the magazine has to be another place, and the weapon has to be another place. They all have to be locked up in separate places. Can't be in the glove box, can't be in the center console. Has to be. It's all crazy, man. And other ones, you just, if you take the magazine out and it's still loaded, you can throw one in the back seat and one in the glove box and you're good. But yeah, every state's different and it sucks. It needs to be the same so people don't get all confused. That's where people get in trouble, because you got to fucking be a college graduate to figure everything out. I'm going to Florida in a couple of months to learn paramotor. If you don't know what paramotor, look it up on YouTube. I do not know what it is, but I will have to look that up. New Jersey is worse than New York for gun ownership. Oh, is it really? Well, New York and New Jersey kind of go hand in hand on most stuff. Fat fingers and auto voice doesn't understand my accent. In California, it's by county. Oh, really? Damn, that's even worse. A couple of my cop friends told me I should get a CC. The problem is it's only good in that county. Damn. If I drive 5 miles, I'm breaking the law. It's insane. That is insane. That is really insane. Yeah, I thought it was bad enough going state to state, but damn, counties per county, that is really ridiculous. How in the hell can you keep track of all that stuff? That's just nuts. But then again, California doesn't surprise me. That's probably the wackiest state. Let's see, Saucy Kentucky is just different. There's the belief, which really is the truth, that the second is our permit. Yeah, well, I won't argue that because, again, when I stand up in front of the judge and tell him that, he goes, yeah, and laughs at me. I may not like the rules, but I try to follow them. Complex laws are meant to keep prison jobs secure. Yeah. Hey, prisons and shit, that's a big business. There's a lot of money in that shit. That's why there's so many people locked up. That's right. Criminals conceal carry regardless. They told me when I got my concealed carry permit to always tell the officer if I have my weapon with me. My best weapon is my elderly Pekingese dog. She doesn't like strangers. Yeah. It's also up to the cop. A lot of police officers use common sense. That's true too. If you ever feel useless, remember that there are bathrooms at pools. You're lucky to find bullets in California, and you can only buy 20 rounds a day. Oh, really? Wow. I'm in Stanislaus County. I live right on the border of Mercedes, so like I can't drive through my own town if I got it without breaking a law. Damn. Yeah, California does suck. Upstate New York is not that bad. Yeah, that's true. Upstate isn't that bad. I know it's best for me staying in my own state of Arizona. There you go. No confusion there, RV Davey. How about it? Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty nuts though. Yeah, it's a touchy, crazy subject, but again, if they just made it so everybody knew what was going on. That's another thing, like Beanie said, if depends on what state you are, if you get pulled over. Some states, as soon as you get pulled over and he walks up to the window, you have to say, I have a concealed carry permit and I have my weapon with me. Other states, you don't have to say anything unless the cop asks, do you have your weapons in the car? So it's, even that's stupid. It should either be, you don't have to, everywhere, you don't have to unless they ask you, or everywhere as soon as he walks up. But the safe thing to do is when you hand him the license, I just put the carry permit on top. Well, I don't anymore because I don't drive, but yeah, you just hand them both. That way he could see, and then he could ask. But, yeah, they just make it too confusing for everybody. Biden wants one law for all states. Yeah, one law for all states would be okay as long as it's not fucking California law. That's the problem. He wants to make it like, California. Where only the criminals run around. The state with the highest murder rate, but the toughest gun laws. Where are all these crazy shootings at? In schools? Well, you know why? Because you're not allowed to have a gun in school. You can't protect yourself in school. So they can just walk through and bah. Nobody's there to shoot back. Very rarely do you hear people, Lola, let's take Texas. How do you tell a cop you got a gun if you can't speak English? Yeah, that's true. But let's take Texas for example. How many times have you heard, some crazy people walking down the street just pow, and killing, mass murdering all kinds of people in Texas? Doesn't happen. You know why? Because after about 2 rounds go off, somebody's shooting back. But not in California, not in New York, not in Chicago, because only criminals are allowed to have guns. Law-abiding citizens can't. They got to jump through all kinds of hoops and do all kinds of crazy shit. So people can get nuts, and there's nobody around to stop the morons. Hello, Diana. And it's like a meme or a joke or something, but it is true, My gun was laying on the table. The mailman came, someone knocked at the door, this happened, that happened, and no one ever got killed. No one got hurt. No one got shot. My gun didn't do anything. I've had it for 10 years. It never did anything. Never harmed anyone. Exactly. If you are a law-abiding citizen and you passed all your background checks and you did everything, you have one and you go out and you play with it and go to the range and learn how to shoot it, get used to it. And that's pretty much it. It's there. It's kind of like a fire extinguisher. You hope you never have to use it, but you definitely want one around, right? Oh, I've never had a fire. I don't need one of these things. No, that's not it. You need that thing. You want it there. And you want it full. You want it charged. You want it ready to go. You don't want the can here and the stuff that goes in it over here in the bag in a locked box. So if you have a fire, you got to run over here, unlock this box, get the stuff out, and then put it in the fire extinguisher and then pump it up and squeeze. No, you want it loaded, armed, and ready to go. That's what you want. You're not going to throw a can an empty fire extinguisher at the stove or wherever the fire is. No, you want it ready to go. And again, you hope you never have to use it, but you want it there just in case. Box Van D, hello, hello, hello. They make us buy health insurance. They make us buy car insurance. They make us buy homeowners insurance. Well, what if you never use it? That's not the point. You have to have it just in case. Well, this is insurance. I want it. Even if I never ever use it, I still should be able to have it. You make me get all this other stuff just in case. And again, the fire extinguisher, just in case. That's true, a fire extinguisher isn't a right, but what is anymore? Don't we have that thing that's called freedom of speech also? I can't say a lot of words. I can't say stuff right now. Even if I'm not here on YouTube, I can't go out in the street and say certain words. I don't have freedom of speech. If I have an opinion, I can speak it as long as it's the same as this group of people. If it's not, I can't say it, or I will be exterminated. I will be shut down. I will not exist anymore as far as people go. But it's freedom of speech. Can I stand up and yell? But I have freedom of speech. Nobody cares. Because we don't have freedom of speech. It's written down somewhere, but we don't have it. The words "we the people" are written down somewhere. We the people don't mean jack shit. That went away a long time ago. It's sad, but that's the facts, and there's not a whole lot you can do about it, unfortunately. There's a lot of things written down that says we have the freedom to do this, we have the freedom to do that. Well, we really don't. If that was the case, you wouldn't see all these people on here screaming and hollering, I can't work, I got fired. This lady replaced this lady because somebody tweeted that. Ugh, excuse me. Made some tweet. Wasn't nasty, wasn't horrible, but somebody didn't like it. So she has to go. Because it wasn't what this group of people agree with. I don't know. So if a certain group of people, they want something to happen, it's going to happen. Whether it's written down and it's one of our rights or not. Because the problem is the normal people, the, law-abiding citizens, we're not going to scream, holler, stomp our feet, go out and burn down our city just because we didn't get our way. So, so they get away with treating us like shit. Unfortunately. Thank you, Saucy. I go on Facebook every once in a great while and I say all kinds of wild shit just to see if I can get bounced off of Facebook. But I can't seem to say enough bad things. I do stir some feathers though. The Constitution applies to the government, not anyone else. Any law is only good if most follow it. Yes, that is true. You have the freedom to say anything, but shortly after you do, you don't have freedom. Yeah. That's just like a lot of things, and people think that, freedom of the press and freedom of speech are different. No. The press really doesn't have any more clout or can't do anything more just because they're the press than a normal person has. The press can't just go make shit up. Oh, we have freedom of the press. Well, yeah, but you can't just do this, do that. Our speech, our freedom of speech and theirs is basically the same. But not a lot of people know that. They don't read into it and they don't actually know what's up. Let's see. It's like some people's trying to ban soda pop. Anybody want to go have a peaceful protest so we can roast hot dogs and marshmallows? That's right. I don't bother with Facebook. Yeah, I very, very, very rarely get on there. I don't Twitter either. I don't do Twitter. I have an account, but I think Twitter is toxic place. I think people say horrible shit about each other on Twitter. I like to troll the Facebook fact checkers. Yeah. Sometimes feathers need to be ruffled. That's true. Freedom of speech and the press should be facts, period. I agree. Speech was linked to press by Supreme Court in the 60s, I think. Yeah, I mean, the whole freedom of the press thing is unlike, like China and other places and Russia. The freedom of the press is, so if something's going on, the press has the right to tell the masses, hey, this is what we found out through these sources and fact check and do this. This is what the government's doing. This is what this company's doing. This is what that's, without being shut down and stifled. Freedom of the press is there just so they have that right, that freedom, as long as it's the truth, to say, hey, our president or this or that senator did this and did that, and they're trying to do this, they're trying to backdoor us, and they're trying to do this, and that company's spewing garbage into the air, and this company's doing that, and this company got fined, and without the government saying nope, and shut them down. That's what the freedom of the press is for. Not to just go out and spout any old garbage and then yell, oh, we have the freedom of the press. I can say and do whatever I want. No, you can't. Let's see, where am I at? I'm curious how many people posting now are holding back and not typing what they really want to say. Probably a whole lot. See Lola saying hi to PJ. I didn't see her, so hello, PJ. Oh, and Jordy in here too. Lioness, hello. It doesn't have to be true. I'm on Twitter and Parler and don't do it anyway. That is why what I write on my Facebook page is facts. Outside of family and friend stuff. It's my outlet. Don't drag maple marshmallows into a protest. Oh, there's PJ. Thought I was a little bit invisible there for a moment. Hamilton was a Scottish bastard in the press. Everyone should get on Gab. Yeah, and Parler. Linda said about Parler, I thought they shut that shit down shortly after everybody left Facebook and went to it. Got to run, dinner time. Take care, BV. Take care, everyone. All right, Jerry. Thanks for hanging with us. I always hold back. Nobody really wants to hear my opinion anyhow, and don't care to get in any issues on my channel. I hear you. I'm a loudmouth. I run my mouth. Well, what I did want to talk about, though, tonight for a little bit was Gab owns his own servers. Oh, cool. Devin Vegas, hello. Diana Bonaparte, yeah. I heard Parler is back as of a few days ago. Oh, cool. I did not know that. I just heard it went away, but yeah, I guess, Kathleen said it's back too. But I want to talk a little bit about when we were younger, and not even kids, but younger, accomplishments. when somebody said you made an accomplishment, you had an accomplishment, you did something, and you got that pat in the back and accolades, it was usually because you did something. It was an actual accomplishment. You discovered something. You invented something. You did something first. You did something the best. You ran the fastest, jumped the highest, did whatever. You actually accomplished something. You may not be able to get a job on social media, but you sure could lose one. Yeah, that is true. Parlor's back, but they're now censored. Oh, wow. That's right. Boomer flashback time. Exactly. Proud to be a boomer. But if some of these kids are lucky, they'll live to be as old as me. If they're not too stupid. But it was real accomplishments, you know? But now, what's a big accomplishment? I have 1 million viewers. So what? I take pictures of my ass, and then I Photoshop it and shrink down my waist, and then I put a filter on my face and make it look like I have no pores, and I post it, and I get 1 million views. Whoop-de-fucking-diddly-do. That's an accomplishment? Why? Who cares? I'm talking accomplishments here. Something. Do something. No, these people are, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But it just seems like fewer and fewer people are actually doing real things and accomplishing things and getting accolades and attaboys for actually doing something productive, something good. Instead of, oh yeah, I sit home and I take pictures of my fat ass, or I show half of my tits, and then I Photoshop it and put filters on and tweak it and make it look so inhuman and make any normal person, little girls, cry because their waist is more than 3 inches around and their ass isn't 14 feet across. But I got 2 million viewers, and that's an accomplishment. That's a feat that everybody wants to get. Hooray, hurrah, give me money, give me accolades, make me your queen. No. Hey, I did something stupid. I ate Tide Pods. Hooray, give me 1 million views and make me your leader. No. Go find something, invent something, do something. I don't know. But I guess it's a different time, so different times, different things, I guess. What are you going to do? Just roll with it and be glad you're old. And you don't have to put up with these people that much longer. Let's see. Oh, you explaining to Box Van D about the slow-mo. Yeah, slow mode's on. I always have it on for Box of Van D. And anybody else new, I have slow mode on. That way, everybody, you can't type and hit enter, then type and hit enter. It makes you wait. That way I can kind of keep up with the chat a little bit easier. But that's why that's on. You're not getting timed out. You're not getting in trouble or anything or flagged. It's just I have the slow mode on. I know it's annoying to some people, but it helps me, my blind ass, try to keep up. Sorry about that. No, fuck no, it's not UBV. This shit is out of hand. Be stupid, get money. I know, it's crazy, isn't it? I'm famous for not being famous. That's right, Line Screw. You and me both. Famous for not being famous. The real heroes are the guys doing makeup tutorials. They're making millions too, man. Showing all the ladies how to put on makeup. That's true. Yeah, it's slow. It's slow because I'm slow. Let's see. And everyone gets a trophy. That's right. Just show up and you win. Uncle Boozy, you're famous for being a cyber stalker. Wish I could stay, but very busy getting my truck ready for my 5th tour with Bob Weld. Oh, man. So I must go, my friends. Well, thank you for stopping in and hanging out with us for a little bit. I really do appreciate it. And good luck with good old Bob. The Bob. I hope he ramps up some of your views. He usually does that for folks. So thanks for hanging out with us there, Miss Vandy. Let's see. But the mods can type and send. So I like the slow mode because I'm kind of slow. I know, right? Like, let's see. Hey, PJ, great seeing you. And yes, staying warm. What is customer service? Yeah, I know. Didn't that go to the wayside, too? There was a day. I need to set up slow mode on mine. It is, you can set it too to you set it to 20 seconds, 30 seconds, anything, a minute, whatever. Yeah, you can make it. It's all it is if you type something and hit enter, you have to wait so long until you can go again. So one person just can't go bow, 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 and just, and the chat flies. It does help a little bit trying to keep up and, you know. Me and BlindViews need to start a makeup and make male bikini channel and get rich. I know, right? It's a shame that the first 4-syllable word Saucy ever used was none. Oh, man. Jeff said, ew. You know, Line Screw One makes millions. Says Badge. Damn Canadians. When you get back to check out Paramotor, check out Tucker Got. Okay. Good night, Box Van D. Thanks again for hanging with us. Call your new channel Rosy Cheeks. That's funny. Better than you, Planet Blair. Yours was blah blah while drooling. PV, I'm guessing you grew up without locking your doors and spending your time outside with your neighborhood friends. That is correct. You are correct. That is the way it was. Yeah, you'd go out and run around. The thing was when the streetlights came on, you had to be within earshot. If the old man or the old lady opened the door and yelled your name, you better be right there when them streetlights came on. And yeah. And if you did something stupid, somebody in the neighborhood saw you, they would grab you and drag you home and say, here, your kid did this. Whoop his ass. Everybody that it took a village. Yeah, you had a village. You couldn't get away with shit because the entire neighborhood was watching. And everybody took care of everybody. You knew everybody that was walking around and doing what in your neighborhood. Yeah, locking doors in your house and your car and all that shit. Yep, that came later. That did come later. Yep, good times though. Good times. And I don't know if everybody knows. I think most people do, but you do realize that Planet Blair is the Unabassist? For anybody who didn't figure that out yet. Close homosexual correction officer. There's something you don't see every day, right? Yeah, I guess. I still think BB should wear camo. I have some camo shorts. That's about all camo I have. This is the season for eating cookies and watching YouTube. That sounds like a plan. I notice all the motorcycle channels are now sponsored by male intimate grooming products. Odd. Ooh. Shaving your bits. Outside playing. Kids today are missing. Yeah. They're really missing it now with the vid. That's the truth. Every parent watching. Yeah, every parent was watching. You couldn't get away with nothing. They either drug you home or called your parents or whatever. And that was the good old saying, wait till your father gets home. Yeah, your mom will whoop your ass. And wait till your father gets home. He'd come home and whoop your ass again. You entertain yourself with expensive toys. Cans to play kick the can, yeah. We had dangerous toys like yard darts and clackers. The dumb kids didn't live to grow up and multiply. They didn't reproduce. They hurt themselves and ended it all. Here, play us some yard darts, Johnny. Little Johnny didn't make it back from the yard dart game. If I didn't hear my mom yell, the neighbors would repeat it was like telephone. Yo, man, your mom's yelling. You better get your ass home. That's right. Curses, I've been exposed. Let's mail BV some camo. Oh, gee, thanks. You know what I almost forgot? The damn bats. Oh, man. That's all I need. A P.O. box full of camo. I guess I could have used it if I was in Lola's predicament. I could start a fire with it. Sorry, Lola. I didn't mean to make fun at your expense. To hell with that camo, baby. I'm not telling you what's going on. Shit. Clackers. Now that was a toy. Wasn't that fun? Big glass balls. Even if they didn't break and shatter when they smacked you in the damn arm, damn near broke your wrist. I remember them damn things. They made a hell of a noise. They were awesome though. Until they shattered or, again, hit you in the arm and broke your wrist. That's right. Neighbors were the parents. That fire would make a good video. I have a buddy heater, Coleman stove, CO2 detector. I was in much better shape than most. Yeah, right? So I said, you were doing good. You were a part-timer. You were set up. You can go out and grab shit and probably charge your cell phone and had heat and all kinds of good stuff. Ooh. Goodness gracious, great Scott. Got to run, my guys want to play cards and they need me to win back their paycheck. All right, Kathleen. It was good to see you. Thanks for hanging out with us. You teach music, I will teach you how to cook so you don't have to buy ready-made meals and have them shipped to you. Remember Indian burns? Yeah. All depends on how hard they did it. Yep. And the cherry bellies. Fucking smack your belly. Lick their fingers. Pow, 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 pow. Speaking of buddy heaters, heard that Van City Van Life Chrome got stuck without heat, electricity, etc. Yes, he did. It was 30 below. What is that in Fahrenheit? I know 20 below is like 4 below. in Fahrenheit. So yeah, it was like 30 below. And his batteries went down to nothing. It was like -6 or something, or 6 degrees or something like that inside the van. But the dog's water bowl froze and everything. He started his van and it made this weird noise, so he shut it off because he was going to start the van, get it warm, and charge everything up. But it started making this weird noise, so he shut it off instead of, fucking something up. He got it towed. They pulled it into the shop, and I was in there and warmed up. It's kind of thawed out. And basically what did they say? It was the power steering fluid was a little low, and it got thick, and it couldn't go, so it was making that god-awful noise. But, yeah, that's pretty much what it was. That's what I got from the video when I watched it. But, yeah, he was in some shit, though. I know I'd have been freaking out. I have an RV we can use if we get too much sun and the power goes out. So far, so good. Let's see. Peace standing up. Checking in to see what's up. What's up, Shadow? Saucy, how did you get your name? One thing I really hated was the boys doing brawl snaps. Yeah, I remember that doing that too. All Chrome had to do was to fill his power steering. Yeah, it's funny that this happened to him. It happened to me too in an old car. I just think it's the smart thing. It's Nana Cat. That you don't know what it is. It's making a noise, and don't let it run and figure it out later. It's making a noise. Turn it off before you really fuck something up. He was real smart with that, And if you got that towing service and all that shit, I guess it's like AAA down here in the States. But yeah, get that shit towed, get it checked out. He's smart. He's smart about it. Instead of cranking it, it's making a noise. Well, I'm cold. I'm going to let it run until it blows up or something does break, I thought he was pretty smart about it. But that's just me. What do I know? I'm surprised he wasn't on the phone with Badge. Badge! I'm freezing. Everything quit. The van's making a noise. Look at that. Almost forgot they were on. He had a bad, can't tell you till the video is out. I thought it was already out, Badge. This is a new one. Did he break again? I was once stuck in a blizzard in Minnesota for 3 days in a motel with 5 Pee-wee hockey teams running amok. I'd rather have no heat. Yeah. I think I'd rather have no heat too. Wow. 3 days with 5 Pee-wee hockey teams. I bet they were running through that place. Just causing total chaos. Oh, but always remember. Oh, shit. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. It is kind of cool finding channels like that and watching them grow. Because I started watching Bags shortly after he started his channel and followed him and watched him take off and blow up like he did. pretty impressive. Pretty impressive stuff. I always did enjoy his stuff. Prosit. Prosit. Better look out, that camo guy might start vaping as soon as he can find out where to get one. That would be funny. The problem was something else. Low oil. Oh, wow. The only thing worse than a Pee Wee hockey team is figure skaters. Yeah, Shadow Wolf. I was wondering too. I was like, because he trimmed his beard. It looks almost like mine now. It's pretty short. I'm waiting for the mohawk to come. He's either going to try to grow one. I don't think he can. Maybe he'll go get a wig. I don't know. That's what I'm waiting for. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Cheers in German. Gotcha. Cheers. Skol. L'chaim. Gotcha, Pam. Thank you. Oh, yeah. YouTube. Isn't it a great place? He doesn't have the hair from Mohawk. I don't know. Maybe somebody will buy him a wig and send it to him. Mohawk wig. You know they do that. He'll just say, I want this. Somebody needs to send me. And it shows up. Somebody needs to send me this. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? It's YouTube. It's a funny place. It's a wild and wacky place. You never know what you can find. You can find anything on the YouTubes. Oh, man. What a crazy, wacky place. But yeah, it was fun. It was pretty interesting. I enjoyed watching Chrome's channel get to where he got. He deserves it, in my opinion. I mean, hell, even the van, man. When he first moved in that thing, it was a van with a bed in it, pretty much. And now that thing is all decked out. He's like, I don't need this and that and that. I'm going to live simple. All I need is a bed and this. And he did it and went. And now it's all decked out with buttons. It's like my studio. You got buttons and switches and lights and heaters and vents and roof racks and bigger tires and lifted, and he's got all kinds of shit. And it's awesome. He could put crotchy on his head. A Davy Crockett hat. There you go. I think what he wants. I think he wants that chair back there. I think he wants to put on sunglasses, get a mohawk wig, and put some headphones on, and he wants to sit there. I know that's his ultimate goal. I love watching Chrome because no matter what happens, he has a positive message on it. Sleeping in the closet is so weird. Yeah. Shave his ass, make him walk backward. But yeah, he did get some new ink, kind of new old ink. Got some stuff touched up and stuff. Yeah, pretty cool though. Touched up his sleeve. But yeah, Saucy. Yeah, I mean, and that's his channel. He does have his bad days. He says he just doesn't choose to put all that bad negative stuff on. Tries to keep his channel one way. That's why some people say he's phony and fake and everything, blah, 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 blah. But if that's what you want to put on your channel, the good stuff, and leave the woe is me stuff off, what's wrong with that? Camo dude just started a live stream where he's outside sucking on a pager and then making steam with his breath, saying he's vaping. That cat lady van girl don't even have a heater in her van. She is really starting out rough, and she quit her job to run wild, and it seems. There's a lot of wacky people on the tubes. It's funny. Chrome and BV, what a good combination. I'll tell you what, I would love to spend an hour or two hanging out with this dude. I think that would be fun as shit. I really do. I think we'd have a blast. Oops, wrong one. Yeah, I think we'd have real fun hanging out, causing chaos, being weirdos. Yeah. And I'll say, I know a lot of people will disagree and they don't like the dude, but I even kind of enjoyed watching the Nomadic Fanatics growth from where he was until where he got. I mean, he was a shady character early on. He was. But I'll tell you, man, he built that brand, he built that name, and he makes it happen. He supports his life, his lifestyle, and everything. He's got it going on. Whether you like him or hate him, gotta admit, he made this YouTube thing a business and got all his ducks in a row, and he's doing it. Oh my God, Jeff, I would love to interview Casey Roman. That girl, oh my goodness, she cracks me up. I think she is the hoot. I think she is so funny. Mag Fanatic is a good channel also. Yeah, I mean, he does, his channel's a little bit different right now, but I guess with the COVID thing, and a lot of things are different. No sense running around to all these places that aren't open. The Mag Fanatic has really gained confidence from where he was. I say good for him. Yeah, I agree. Eric was wasted when he videotaped himself talking about the yeah. Yeah, he was pretty lit. Yeah, he was having a good time. He was pretty lit. I will have to admit that one. But hey, he's there. He's not driving. He's in the infield at the race. I'd probably be wasted too. I wouldn't be filming myself, but I'd probably be wasted too. It's a business for him. He got it working. Yeah. Send her an email with that idea. Yeah. Barley Pops. Yeah, he did have a few of them Barley Pops. Oh, man, Casey, man, that girl. I don't care what she's talking about. I don't care if her video is 45 minutes long. I watch them all. I watch them from beginning to end. I think she is hilarious. Her vocabulary, her use of vocabulary, her sarcasm, her just overall smart-ass attitude, her storytelling abilities. I think she's awesome. I don't care what anybody says. I think she's great. Funny chick, man. She is a fiery redhead. Oh, man. But yeah, Eric and Chrome, they're two channels that I enjoy their videos. I enjoy the effort. I enjoy all the work that goes into them. YouTube is a visual platform. I like the visual. Chrome, the way he does stuff with that just with a damn phone, and finding all the graffiti and stuff and the cool stuff and the way he shoots it and puts the music beds in and everything. And then him being a DJ, knowing how to hype the crowd and have that, that energy, he puts that into his videos. And it's really well done stuff. And I think Eric's the same way. Different, it's not the same as Chrome, but Eric's the same way. He does you know, the Route 66, and then he did, you know, the Lincoln Highway, and he tries to do stuff and travel from here to there and do stuff and go things and, you know, make plans and, you know, he really does stuff. And he takes the time to film things too, and I enjoy his videos. I really do. I like Chrome's choice of music. Yeah, Chrome is really good at that. If I get reincarnated as a girl, Casey would be. Yeah, that's right. Uh-oh. Rockford's here. Look out. What's up, Jimbo? Kev C. Friend and I enjoyed your earlier live about camo. Doug. Yeah, I know, right? Fun stuff, wasn't it? Casey's body and Badge's head. Oh, man. Yes, they are both pros. Yeah, quality stuff. I enjoy that stuff. Croman's a business too, and he did it. I love the guy. Very good videos. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I'd love to be able to hang out with him. Even for an hour or two, it'd be great. It'd be awesome. I like the dude. He's pretty cool. Eric has made me want to go back to Disney World. I respect the person that puts so much into their channel. They both produce true content. Exactly. Just taking dictation for Camo Day. You're recording it to report to your leader. That's funny. You're an hour and 24 minutes late. I know, right? Here's your tardy slip. Oh, Rockford, you got slammed with a tardy slip. Now you have to send me money. Oh, shit. But yeah, those guys are good. I enjoy it. And again, when I did get to meet Eric, I mean, all the past videos I did about him and talk shit about him, and even made the funny one when he broke up with Morgan and did everything. I mean, when I rolled up there, he could have said, "Get the hell out of here." He could have slammed the door on me and sent me on my way. But he was very gracious. I got to meet Jax. Jax was really cool. He is a cool cat. He's a very cool cat. He invited me into his home. We hung out and chatted, and it was very pleasant. He was a cool dude. He really was. He was very nice. He was cordial, and like I said, anybody that invites me into their home like that, I gotta admit, it was cool. It was cool to hang out with him for a little bit. I enjoyed it, and I'm glad I got that opportunity. The good stuff is always at the end, not the beginning. And of course, that was all due to Lola. Lollapalooza. That's where I got to meet him and hang out with him. And a whole bunch of other awesome people. That was very fun. Very, very fun indeed. I enjoyed the whole experience. It was definitely worth the trip. And it was a long-ass trip to Texas and back. Good Lord, that was a long trip. Eric is a great guy, especially in person, believe it or not. He does have a shy side. Yeah, I know when he goes to those big meetups and shit, he'll last a couple of days and he just has to leave. He has to break camp. He just has to go away and decompress and get away from everybody for a while. And I mean, hey, some people are just meant to be by themselves. It's the best way they roll, you know. Just don't tell Camo Dave I was late because I'm billing him by the hour. Okay. I'll adjust your time clock. I'll tell him you were here a little bit late. I'll tell him you were here at like 7:20. Oh shit. Linda, for sure. For sure. When I get back down that way, because when I go down there, I hang out not too far from where you're at. We will definitely meet up. That is a promise. When the next time I get down to Florida, you will be the first. Well, maybe not the first, maybe the second or third. But I will let you know. And yes, we will meet up for sure. I would love that. Eric stayed here. Yeah, I remember when he met up with you. No problem, Rock. See, I'm not a bad guy. I'll hook you up. I'll hook you up with those billable hours. Oh, good times, good times. But yeah, YouTube's a fun place. Yeah. Always something exciting going on, you know? Always something. I don't know, but I think just maybe. What do you think? Oh my. Ho-ho. Woohoo. I'm back. Boo. Oh my. That was fun. Oh. Better get a jump on it. I mean, it was over at 8:30. I got here just in time for the concert. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, I took the bitch off the wall. Yeah, I thought I'd play the girl for a bit. I haven't taken her down. Plus, she has the normal pickups. I don't have to worry about, the batteries and all. Thank you, Saucy. Thank you. Let's see. Forgive us for we are old. You're welcome, Davey. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I just got back home. Let me guess, I missed the jam session. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. I just stopped. I've been on here for way too long. way too long. There's too many with Van City in the name for me to remember. I know, isn't there? Every time I see that, I was like, oh, shit. There's a bunch of them. Well, thank you, Jeff. Mayhem. I did get your message from Saucy. Said you'd be late. You were doing some stuff on a road trip. Van City is short for Vancouver. Vancouver. Well, that makes sense then, right? All the Vancouver kids. There. See, look, there I am. There. Now you know what I look at when I'm doing this. That's exactly what I'm seeing. Over there's the chat. There's all the goodies. And you're seeing exactly what I see. They're a peek behind the curtain. Just a peek, though. Oh, thank you, Christopher. Thank you. I have fun. I don't know what I'm doing, but I have fun. And that's all that counts. I just have fun. But yeah, the old girl. A lot of people don't. They see it hanging back there, but they don't get to see exactly what it is. Fingerprints all over it, but you can see now that it is. It is an ass. It's a giant ass wearing a thong. But there she is, in all her glory. Gotta wipe the fingerprints off before I put her away. Not a bad little guitar, though. Not a bad little guitar. Oh, yeah, no problem. Fancy Adventures. I seen you were on there live, cruising around. Thought I'd hang out with you guys for a while. It was fun. Chrome popped in for a bit while you were jamming. Oh, really? Wow. Yeah, he popped in last week, I think it was. It was very cool. Very cool. Yeah, Lola, it is a unique guitar. She's awesome. Yeah, Lina, yeah, she does fit me for sure. I've had that guitar for a long time. A long time. It was a boring drive. Well, it's always nice you can have some folks hang out with you and go along. You pick it up and unique it. Well, thanks for hanging out on. it was fun. I had a good time. I missed all the good stuff due to being at the hearing and this aid place with Mom, who is now complaining about her new hearing aids and crying. Oh, man, that sucks. It beats talking to yourself. Yeah, for sure. Oh. Well, let's see. It's almost 9:30. I started at 7. That's 2.5 hours. Oh, man. Boo, what's up, Trish? Bruh. It was definitely a long one tonight. It was a long one, but I had fun. I really had fun. Oh, here's the other monitor. That's right, I zoomed out. I forgot about that. There we go. Oh, wait. There. Somewhere in there. Oh, my. Let's see. Well, folks, I need to get something to eat. Yeah. Yep, I'm going to get on out of here. I do appreciate everybody hanging out. Again, I had a blast. It was fun. The ear candy, yeah. Oh. Well, we chatted a bit about this and that. We hung out. We talked amongst ourselves. We had some fun. You know me, rambling on about absolutely nothing, but I always have fun doing it. And hopefully you guys have fun listening. I guess you do. Keep coming back. Played a little git fiddle, made some noise. I really enjoyed it. Hope you guys had fun in the chat, talking and hanging out with me. And as always, you guys are always awesome. But it is that time. So I guess it's time to say, may all your babies be born toothless and naked. Don't let your meatloaf. Blind viewers are awesome. And I should know, because I'm blind viewsing. That's the way I see it. Let's do this. Let's go out with this. Test 1, 2. Cue lights. Roll camera. There's the bats. Ready. In 3, 2, 1. Going live. Good night, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. See you next time.